Happy sunrise. I'm going to do my daily reading with you guys. I already did, oh, cat hair. I already pulled the runes because I filmed it for TikTok, but I'll still post the rune message at the end of the video, okay? So let's see, what is our message for today? I'm definitely feeling super calm, but also I haven't been able to sleep very well. Like, so Saturday night, I was able to sleep. I even slept in yesterday, right? And it was really nice, actually. But then yesterday, from today to today, I woke up at 3:03. And I know that I woke up at 3:03 because I took a screenshot of it, because it's the second time that I wake up at that time now. Exactly that time. And this week. So I was like, okay, that's peculiar. And I could not go back to sleep, like, at all. I'm thinking it's the energy, the eclipse energy that's happening tomorrow is really strong. It's very intense, and it's going to be really intense for earth signs, earth placements, and I'm heavy on the Capricorn placements, so I don't know. The energy is weird, but it's also like not chaotic. Not for me, anyways. I feel like I got the chaotic energy of the eclipses before the eclipse season, and now I'm like, now that it is eclipse, oh my god, I can't say that word, eclipse season. I I'm kind of like just rolling with the punches, I guess. I'm not feeling like it's draining me. Oh wow. Sacred Spring, success, number 34. It's interesting because the rune message, it has to do with um, believing in your talents and believing that you're capable of making an impact. And basically success. I like when this card comes around in the rotation, because I remember last time I got this card in a reading, and I'm seeing it again. It's so deep. It's like three cards within one card. The bow reminds me of the Six of Swords. The lantern reminds me of the hair. I was gonna say the Hierophant. No, it's the wow, the Hermit. Um, the little fairy reminds me of the Star card, because she has like one foot in, one foot out. What a wow! The scene back here is really coming alive for me today. Um, and the little orbs here in the water. Okay, all right, that's a lot. That's a lot going on there. Let's do tarot. Let's do this tarot deck first to see what this message is about, and then we can move on to the second tarot deck, and then so it goes. All right, so 34. 3, 4, also 7. That goes down to 7. All right, success. All right, let's elaborate on this message. Queen of Pentacles. But this one's in reverse, so that's interesting. Okay, the Two of Pentacles also in reverse. All right, the Nine of Swords also in reverse, but the Eight of Pentacles upright. That's interesting. It's almost like the this is waiting for you, right? Because she's waiting for you to approach. If you look at it, you can see yourself walking towards this, right? Towards this boat. Um, and it's almost like the fairy is like saying, "What's the holdup? You know, what's the holdup? What's going on? Why aren't they? Excuse me. Why aren't they coming to get on this boat and where and so I can take them where they need to go?" And I think the reason why, because you see, you're working hard. This is about this message as well, because this is about whatever you're working on, creative projects or whatever the runes, they're ready to be seen and um, appreciated by other people, and you will be successful in whatever and project or endeavor you commence at this time. Um, but your harder work, you are doing it. I just think you're second guessing yourself. But you're pushing. The reason why you'll be successful is, even though you still don't have the financial um, reward, or I guess confirmation from it. Um, so you're always in this in between of, do I continue? Do I not? It might be stressing you out. It might be something that keeps you up at night. Maybe that's why I was talking about me being up early today. But I mean, you're almost at the end of this energy of worry, honestly. And it is due to your dedication to continue, regardless of where your external reality is giving you feedback as. It's kind of like you have to believe in yourself first, and then everything else just falls into place. Um, so with the nine, the reason why I was saying you're almost at the end of that is because obviously after the 9 is a 10, and then after every ending brings a new beginning. um, so that's, you're approaching the end of this mental anguish in regards to probably your finances, but it has to do with whatever you're passionate about. So all right, you have to believe that whatever you are passionate about, anything that you're passionate about, that you're working on, that you're working on, is going to be fruitful and is going to be rewarding in this lifetime for you. That is going to take care of you monetarily, emotionally, physically, mentally, spiritually. You have to believe that. And only you know what this is, right? Seven of Pentacles. You see, you're working, you're putting um, what I wrote about this, literally, okay, I literally said the channel, no, I didn't say it. The channel message was, you are ready to sprout, and the sun is ready to give you warmth, and Mother Earth is ready to nurture your roots. This is literally what I'm seeing in this card, and I wrote this with this message. The sun. The sun. I mean, yeah, the sun. What, I'm literally speaking about the sun, but also the sun is happiness, it's wish fulfillment, it's bliss, it's enlightenment, it's warmth, is life giving. Literally, we cannot survive without the sun. I feel now I'm getting the message that whatever passion this is, that is what it feels like to you. It feels like you and this thing are cannot be apart, because you feel like it's like taking the sun away from you. Whatever it is that comes to mind when it comes to your heart and your soul loudly shouting at you, this is what I want to do, you should do it. you're getting the mental clarity, honestly. You're going from the Nine of Swords to the King of Swords. Um, you're getting that wisdom, that clarity, those messages, that insight from spirits. He's like sitting in a meadow. I see a lot of flowers around. You okay? So I see how this success to you might be like because he's at top of on top of a mountain. It might be something that you feel you have to really, really, really like climb and struggle towards. And this card is here to tell you that it's literally a boat ride, like a smooth. There's no turbulence here. There's no waves. It's a nice little river that you're just. It's just ready. It's ready for you to embark on the journey with it. It's not going to be, it's going to be magical. It's going to be great. I think you're second guessing yourself. Wow, Knight of Pentacles. You go from this energies in reverse when it comes to you're literally juggling whether I should do this, I shouldn't do it because I don't see the stability, I don't see it. Like, where is it? It's here. It's happening. Okay, it's literally happening. The Knight of Pentacles, the slowest moving knight, but you're worried. The slowest moving knight. Okay, I have to show you what's in the back of the deck before I finish what I was even saying. Page of Wands. So finding this little spark, something that sparks your interest, something that just makes sense for you, and you're going on that journey, and it leads you to the Six of Wands victory, like fame, if that's what you're looking for. Or it could just be yeah, it's not, it doesn't have to be fame, but it's definitely something that you're going to be cherished for, and like rewarded for, and appreciated for. And then another knight, the Knight of Cups, then the Queen of Cups. That's, yeah, I'm gonna stop. But so with the Knight of Pentacles, it's the slowest moving knight, but it's a knight that, and I like how he's depicted barefoot. Every step that they take, it's determined, and it is a firm step. It's like a very, it's a very sure energy, very what's the exact word that I'm looking for here? It doesn't second guess themselves. They they know where they want to go, and it's this is earth energy. So like, imagine like Capricorns, how we're very like goal oriented, and we're hard-headed, but we're hard-headed in the bestest ways. If you know, obviously you could be hard-headed in a way where it's not really helpful to you, right? But if you are alchemizing this energy, I think you are in the good side of the hard-headedness, as far as like, I want to do this, and I'm going to do it, and it's going to happen. So yeah, you're very determined, and you're very firm on your choice. You're very firm on what you want to do, and you're doing it. So because you're doing it, you might think, okay, I see it now. Because you see how this person is walking, right? He's not even on the horse, okay? That's how symbiotic of an energy this is. This is how right this feels for you. Imagine the horse is your project, or the horse is well, yeah, what you're creating, or I don't know. It has to. These two are connected in the sense of, you walk and it walks right after you. Like, you don't have. It doesn't have a. You don't have to have a rope around it. You don't have to be riding it. This is yours because it's yours. Period. And then he's walking. He has one little pentacle over here and one on his back. He doesn't see these. Okay, he doesn't see these yet, but every step he takes, it's almost like he's planting a seed. And when you look back, you'll see that you've always had everything that you needed, because you've been doing it. That's what you've been doing. Doing the work has been you walking firmly and reaffirming what you want to do. Pentacles, pentacles, pentacles. I mean, come on. It's this is not success that is um, just for yourself and that you can see, because a lot of the spiritual journey, or yeah, a lot of the spiritual journey is very much very silent wins and very silent accomplishments, because it's something that it's so unique to every person that you could have things in common with others, but a lot of the journey is very lonely, in that sense, where um you are kind of, you have to celebrate your own wins, right? This is the time for you to continue to do that, because you're about to not, it's not just going to be you anymore. There's a lot more, um, not just people, just community behind you that you probably can't see yet. And it might be because you haven't, you're about to you're about to embark on the journey that actually leads you to the success that you want, that you know that you deserve. You know the horse is there. You know it's following you. Um, you're trusting that. You're trusting that's what's for you. It's always going to be for you, you know? And you're not afraid to walk your own path. Because I see like there's a path over here, but he's actually like, he's going this way. It's almost like, wherever you go, you are going to be successful. So if you know that, then just do what you want to do. 1717 on the timer just now. That's 88. All right. With the beaver, it's a water energy, so I like that because of the water here. But I'll read about it in the it's literally in the woods as well. Okay. Let's see what your soul needs to tell you, okay? Health. I will honor the physical vessel that okay. I will honor the physical vessel that enshrines my soul. All the green. I like all this green over here that's going on right now. Health and like very much heart oriented. So part of the work that you could be doing is also, because we're always working on ourselves, it's a never ending journey for, as far as that, like you are complete as you are, okay? And every single moment of your life, you have always been complete in that moment. However, that doesn't mean that once you have a broader perspective of things, or you have more knowledge about something, you can adjust your behavior accordingly. And that's where growth is, and that's where healing is. At least that's how I see it. It's you didn't know any better until you knew better, if that makes sense. Now it's up to you to implement those changes. I think that's what they're asking here with the health card. It's almost like, if you know that you're not supposed to, I don't know. For me, have a soy intolerance, because I've been vegan for a while, and it's not. I used to have tofu all the time and like soy-based things all the time, but now I can't have it. I guess I've had it so much, and my body is just not. It doesn't do well with soy. Some things it allows me to have, like soy milk. I cannot have. I would literally, the pain in my stomach feels like I'm dying. Like legit, I think I'm about to die. From the pain. But the first time that happened to me, I thought I had appendicitis. I literally thought I was gonna just die in my bed, because I didn't want to go anywhere. I took the pain, and yeah. Anyways, but for me, so yeah, I cannot have soy, or I'm so intolerant. I have like an intolerance to it. But sometimes I eat something that has a soy ingredient, and it's like I knew it had it, and then I get a little bit of a pain. It's not as intense as the pain that I've had before. So I get a little bit of the pain. I'm like, God damn, I shouldn't have done that. I know better, but I still do it. Okay, that's where the difference is. So maybe that relates. You relate to that in some sense. Like, you're not supposed to be drinking, I don't know, 5 times a week, but you still find yourself doing so. Maybe it's time to cut back, or whatever it might be for you. Whatever it might be. More water. I don't know. Take a walk. Don't take a walk. Maybe you have to rest. Maybe you're doing too much, and you have to rest. Yes, that's something as well. Whenever you feel, if this is a spiritual thing, honestly, any in anything, but spiritually, if this is like a spiritual thing that you're working on, or anything artistic wise, you might need a lot of isolation time, and you might need a lot of rest as well. Don't ignore what your body needs in that moment. And don't push you should keep working, but you don't need to push yourself to the point of exhaustion and like this feeling. You don't need to be in that to be successful. You need to you need to understand that you could have a gentle life and still have success and still be happy and still have abundance, whether that's monetary or just, there's so many kinds of abundance. It's not just money, although I am seeing money here. Okay, it's like a lot of, I think, financial stability, happiness in general, and a lot of mental clarity is what this success is kind of meaning for me right now. And I mean, health is here too. So, all right, wow. Okay, receive. Be open to receive goodness. Believe you're worthy of abundance. A gift is coming to you soon. I can't make that shit up. I can't make that shit up. That's crazy. I think this eclipse. Oh my god, I still can't say it. The eclipse season is bringing this collective, and I'm very excited because this is my collective. Is bringing this collective a little surprise that's not just, it's not little, it's pretty significant, but it's, yeah, we keep being reminded, learn to receive. You are worthy. You're worthy of receiving. Oh, focus. All right. Focus. It's not focusing. It'll focus eventually. I think that's part of the message. That's so funny. Focus. Yeah. You need to focus on the good and the positive things around you, because there's a lot of them. Okay. There's a lot of them. There's a lot behind you that you're not looking at. There's a lot of seeds that you've planted. Didn't we get this? No, we didn't. Reawaken and then stand stronger. Rejuvenation. Color lily. Yeah, I guess reawaken to your power. I like that. With the receive, honestly. That summed it up for me. Yeah. You you are worthy of having amazing things, and you are worthy of having a life. Again, if you want a gentle life but a fruitful one, you can have that. You have to retrain and relearn or unlearn your programming around abundance in general, okay? And success in general. If the narrative in your head has always been, I need to finish high school, go to college, make sure that I have a degree that is this specific thing, to then make this specific amount of money, and unless I make this specific amount of money, I cannot ever have a house, and then if I don't have a house, I cannot have a family. Like, if it's like that, if it's very structured like that, I don't think it is for you. I think that's what you're part of the thing that you're working to like dissolve about your mind, the constant juggling between do I deserve it? Is it gonna work? You're kind of getting away from that. However, actively, every time that you have a doubt in your head, you have to, or in your head or in your heart or in your soul, wherever, you have to remind yourself, hey, so why not? Why can't we do that? And then let's see what comes back. Oh no, you can't do that because so and so whatever. uh you might be comparing yourself to other people. I can't even get my point across now, but I know what I want to say. So keep asking uh questions even to yourself whenever you have doubt about anything that you're doing. Get to the bottom of it, because probably self doubt most of the time is just something that we have learned um, because of the limitations that other people have put upon our lives. And we, growing up, we took advice from those people, maybe, or even if we didn't take advice from them, we still saw how they saw us in a limiting belief, and therefore we embody that because that's what we think the world is and how things are. And it doesn't have to be that way, okay? It does not have to be that way at all. But the only person that can change that is you. Like, you have to change your mindset around that. It's almost like you have to be delusional and and just believe wholeheartedly that everything's gonna work out for you. All right, let a joy keep you. Reach out your hand and take it when it runs by. This quote, literally, wow. I Every time I read this one, and I've gotten it a lot of times, I get emotional. I feel like crying at the moment. Um, I get really emotional because this is since this is my collective, I resonate with whatever you've been going through. Probably our stories are not exactly the same, but they are similar. If you're someone that comes from putting a lot of limiting beliefs on yourself and a lot of ifs and buts whenever you want to do something, or you think you have to have everything figured out before you even start, you think that and I'm not gonna say you think, you thought, because I think definitely you're working away from those things. Um, you thought life had to be a certain way or else you would never be happy. That's coming. It's like dissolving. That's not it at all. Like, there's there's a lot of joy coming forward. Um, there's a lot of just beautiful energy, like beautiful change. Definitely change. And a journey. There's a journey and there's change. All right. So I'm going to read. Let's read about the animal spirit. Beavers are the ones who build dams and stuff, right? All right. Hard worker, loyal, tireless, family first. How synchronistic is that? Hard worker for sure. Look at you. Eight of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles. Come on. All right. The Beaver personality is a welcoming sight. These good natured and dependable creatures have infinite love and enthusiasm for family and express it by way of earth element, providing a home, financial stability. Okay, so that might be what's coming in: financial stability, a new home. So when in balance, happy, meaningful work. Yes, meaningful work. Whatever you're doing is super meaningful, and you should keep doing it. Whatever feels super right to you, keep doing it. And then when it's out of balance, you feel useless or worn out. Feeling worn out and useless, definitely. That's part of the what the health card was telling me as well. Like whenever you have to rest, rest. And then to bring into balance, a selfless service or also physical labor. I guess, yeah, like get your hands dirty into something, like, I don't know, go do some gardening or mow the lawn. That's what I do sometimes when I need to blow steam. I mow the lawn. Um, all right, yeah, I'm gonna read the unicorn one because I just like that the message is about receiving. Okay. So the key to unlocking your greatest abundance is the ability to receive. Definitely, because you don't feel like you're not willing to receive until you see your worth, you know? And to see your worth, you have to go on a journey where you are very much in love with your life and very much loving yourself. You know, you have to get to the point where you do see your worth, you know, outside of everything that you possess or you do or you have or people give you, whether that's in physical attention or whatever it might be. You don't need the confirmation from anybody but yourself in regards to your worth, okay? You have to get to that point so that you can get to a point where your receiving comes easy to you. There are gifts and blessings beyond your wildest dreams just waiting to surprise you and delight you. What did I say? She's just waiting for you to keep going on your path, and then you end up here, and it's just going to be an easy transition. You just get on that boat and you literally drift away. You know, it's not like it's a rescue. It's the next level for you. It's time to accept that you're going to be successful. There's nothing special that you need to do in order to be worthy of anything except believe that you are. You don't have to work. You are a hard worker, right? But you have to believe that your hard work is going to pay off and that you don't have to work super hard for this, okay? It's almost like you just have to give it your time and energy whenever it feels right, whenever you're rested, whenever you have eaten, drank, taken care of yourself. Don't put, if this is your divine path, your divine path is not going to ask you to sacrifice another area of your life for you to then be successful at this. I'm sorry, but if it's like that, it's not it. That's not the thing. You should not be sacrificing anything for this work. If you're sacrificing something for work, it's almost like it's not it. That's not what you should be doing. Don't sacrifice any aspect of your life to be doing this. Only approach this. This is a creative thing. My creatives, the people that are watching this that are thinking about something creative, 100% you know that if you're not in the right mental space to create, you could literally, like even me reading tarot, like if I am not in the right mental space, I could sit here, pull cards, and nothing will come through. I will not get a message. Or everything will just be confusing as fuck. And then same thing with like when I paint. If I'm not in a mental state where I'm ready to paint, I can't, nothing's gonna come out. It won't look good and I won't be happy with it. Wow. Okay. I'm sorry about the rambling about that. I'm just gonna read the health. Okay, we went over 30 minutes, but I just want to read about the health thing because I feel like it will mention that you need to rest. Hmm. So this is speaking about if you're doing something spiritual. This is interesting that it's saying about this. Always make a ritual of protection and cleansing before you work with clients, or just bring your mind back to your heart throughout the day to rejuvenate. Um, asking you to stay grounded. That makes sense because of all the earth energy here. The sun, meaning like you go outside to be in the sun, and then all the green here. Yeah, very. You need to stay. I think you need to stay grounded to stay away from this energy. If there's a lot of mental cloudiness, like this, a lot of mental cloudiness or a lot of mental fog, when you ground, um, that kind of like dissipates and it opens you up. It clears up the sky. You see there's no clouds over here. It's almost like the clouds are swept away by your groundedness, and then you're able to again be more productive and just feel like doing whatever that it is that you need to do, that you feel called to do. This is a beautiful reading, and I hope all of you realize just how powerful and worthy you are. Um, there's so much success about to just drop on your lap. This little herb right here, it's almost like she's about to like say, "Hey, catch this!" Like she's just gonna throw it at you, but like in a good way. And then this fairy is just waiting. They're just waiting. I think spirit, the divine, this could even be your ancestor, your guides, your higher self, your future self. They're waiting. They can't wait for you to like finally arrive at that point, and it's very close. It's really close. It's really close because of the 9 for sure. Wow. Okay, congratulations, and I'll see you next time.